shake it, baby.
Rise and shine. Nothing like waking up to the smell of a cattle hauler with a full load. The smell just perks up the nostrils. Yes, indeed. We are back at it, family. You know how it is. You know, it's trucking season. Well, it's trucking season all year round, but it's definitely trucking season right now. We're approaching the peak time of the year, coming up on the holiday season. And I think folks need some stuff shipped. And I'm hoping that these rates will climb to an appropriate and reasonable level so we can see an increase to stock up for the holiday season. Does that make sense to you all? Yeah, I agree. So let's get back in the truck. I just got my coffee, got me some ice, and I brushed my teeth, washed my face, all that good stuff, man. And we're gonna get in the air, do my pre-trip, and get on down the road, man. We got some trucking to do today. Alrighty, pre-trip is done. Tires all look good. That's a great thing. Got my coffee in the cup holder. I'm ready to go. So I'm in Mount Vernon, Illinois, about an hour south of Effingham, right at the, I believe that's 6457 junction. Got a load I picked up out of Batavia, Illinois. And this load is going to Hammond, Louisiana, with a second stop in Covington, which is about 10 minutes apart, 15 minutes apart. You know, they're not far apart at all. So this is a smooth trip. You know, honestly, I like traveling south. I do. I like going south. It's, I don't know. I guess that's probably because that's where I'm from. Love the tall trees, tall pine trees, all that good stuff, man. So it kind of feels good in the morning, you know, when you're riding down there and so forth. So you got to get through Memphis. You know, there's traffic there from time to time. It's not bad. You know, we should be able to cut through there without an issue. Right now, I'm gonna run straight through. I'm gonna park at the consignee. It's Lowe's, you know, hardware store. That, you know, the big Lowe's. You know what I'm talking about? LOWES. I'm gonna park there. Should be no problem since I'm delivering there first thing in the morning. And right now, my GPS says I should be there about 6:30. Obviously, I'm going to stop, probably get some fuel. So I say, let's go ahead and say 7:30, 8 o'clock. And which is plenty of time to get a reset and get this loads off tomorrow morning. But yeah, the weekend went well. I had the load that I brought up out of Rochester, Minnesota, and I took that down to Milwaukee, which I delivered Monday morning. But I actually took it home. I went past the place, of course, about 200 miles out of route. But I went home. My family and I went to a play that we were gifted by a executive director of a production company. When I saw the play, beautiful, The Color Purple, great play, great time. And then we went to, then I played at my church on Sunday morning. Went there, played at my church, played bass guitar, and then watched the Bears get their behind handed to them. Yeah. I guess we are the worst team in the NFL right now. Yep. Yeah, I guess we're in a rebuilding. I felt we was in a rebuilding, but they didn't sell it as we was in a rebuild. I just want to say that. They didn't sell that. They sold it like you should see some improvement. Well, they look worse than they did last year, so I'm just saying. So. Yeah, so it's all good. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, get on down the road, and let's eat us some highway. I-57 and 55, we're going to become real acquainted for the next 628 miles. Let's do it. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. What's going on, family? I am here in Hammond, Louisiana. That was a smooth trip yesterday. Should have shared some of it with y'all. Beautiful weather, no wind, sunny outside, hot, you know, which is cool with me considering winter is around the corner. And got here last night about 6:45. Did my reset here in the parking lot of the Lowe's Home Improvement. And now I'm about to go bump this dock and get this load delivered. I got 2 stops. that I have to do. Then I'm going to deadhead back up north here back in Mississippi to pick up my load that I got going to Abilene, Texas. That is the plan. That is what we're going to do. Let's go and knock it out. So when I got here, I'd never seen this happen before at a Lowe's. It's really, really interesting here. So when I got here, I've delivered at the Lowe's before. Normally I would come in and go around the building, just park back there by their loading docks. But they had this here. Had the gate locked on me. Yeah. Wouldn't let me in there. So I called this morning, once they got open to see if that's normal and if someone's going to be coming to remove that lock. And she said, nope, that lock never gets removed and come around the other side. I said, okay. So I'm either going to be blindsiding, doing a blind back, or is enough room back there on the other side for me to turn around. So we'll see. We'll check it out, because once you've been to one Lowe's, you've been in them all, unless you go to the city of Chicago. They're pretty configured the same way, particularly with their loading docks. And we're going to see how this works out. So I'm going to have to travel around the front of the store here, scare everybody to death. This big truck going by the entrance of the store. When I called the client, where I'm delivering here, first thing she asked me was, do you have an appointment? Like, I got you. If you don't have an appointment, you're not going to come here and get this delivered. I said, yes, ma'am, I actually do. I have an 8 a.m. appointment. Oh, okay. Gotta do us a little wiggling to get back here, family. Let's do this. Just another driver's skill this morning. Drive by the front of the entrance to the store here. So that was perfect. I don't like the curb, man. I don't like curbing. Perfect. So we get around that corner without hitting no curb. Beautiful. Let's go here in front of this Lowe's. Get all their displays out. I think they keep those out overnight. This parking lot had a lot of cameras, overnight cameras here, recording. Because they have crime or because they have all of these lawnmowers, grills out. I can use one of them ride mowers, but I don't have nowhere to put one. That's my dilemma. It'll save me some time. Get one of those swivel ones when I can turn on a dime. Those are nice. So they told me to go around to the garden center. There's some plants. I'm assuming this is the garden center. There's a big sign, garden center. Back in here and park next to the building, go inside and see what directions they want me to get. See trouble. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Make life easier on me. I'm gonna just back there. That way I don't have to worry about doing no U-turns and all that stuff. Just back there and be ready to go. Let's do that. Sometimes you work smart, not hard. Some people think this is not hard. This is not smart. This is hard. Backing being hard, especially if you walked around and looked before you back. I just want to get myself in here, set up to back to a door when the opportunity arrives. So they have to come back here and hopefully I get enough room to turn around. That's the thought. So let's walk inside with the paperwork and let's get a door, hopefully. Or at least be in line for a door. Let's do that, family. Right, we got a door assignment. It's always funny to me. Some places you go to deliver their loads, they look at you like they're surprised that they got a load being delivered. It's like, yeah, I got a load for you. 8 a.m. appointment. Yeah, it's yours. Yeah. I want to give it to you. That's it. So let's do it. Let's get these doors cracked open. All right, family, I have the second stop of this load delivered, and I am on my way back up north to Ecro, something like that. Potato, I gotta look that name up because I'm about to wreck it real bad. The Mississippi, pretty significant deadhead. Only because there was not much down here in the Hammond, New Orleans area. I couldn't find nothing worth my while, so I'm actually deadheading to a load that will ultimately take me to a load that pays good. So I'm going to get a load that pays to take me to a load that pays much better. Connecting the dots. But I'm actually going to head up the road, and I'm going to look for me I'm going to do some tire shopping. I got to get 2 tires on my drive. I know everybody say, "Oh, just replace them all at the same time." Well, because the other tires are still decent. So, but I'll get to those as well. I'm going to replace these 2 tires, and then continue on my long deadhead up to where I'm going to Mississippi, near Tupelo, and get reloaded. Picking the load up in the morning, and then headed over to Texas, Abilene, Texas. So let's do that, y'all. Talk to you in a minute. Family, how you guys doing? I'm getting me I got my tires. I got 2 Michelins. It's an early Christmas present. I went on ahead and got the granddaddy of tires. I'll show you in a minute. But they did a courtesy inspection on me just to make sure everything looked good. Everything came out great, and with flying colors. And also they ran any codes because it's a Freightliner, and they got this little partnership with Freightliner, and they checked that, and everything else looked out as well as so far so good. So that's a good thing. So hopefully I get out of here in a minute. This is Ecru, Mississippi, Fusion Furniture. You wonder where some of your furniture comes from? it might have come from this place. This is a furniture building. They're making furniture live and in color right here at this location. So if you wonder where, this is where it might have come from. Ecru, Mississippi. Rise and shine, family. Rise and shine. I'm here in Pontotoc, or excuse me, this Ecru, Mississippi. Ecru, Mississippi. I'm at this location here. Furniture, couches. I've got a load going to Abilene, Texas. Light load, 3,900 pounds. Doesn't get much better than that. 3,900 pounds. Good on the fuel. Good on the fuel. Which is good because I had to do a sizable deadhead to come get this load. But with that in mind, you know, I wanted to wrap this vlog up because yesterday I went and got tires. I got one set of Michelin's. Because I just had a tire that I never could get wear on that area. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it and make sure I don't damage some pretty good tires. But I had a 3-axle alignment to correct, you know, bad wear, but I just never could get those 2 tires to act right. So that's where we at with it. I mean, I got so much rubber on the rest of my truck, it's unbelievable. You know, I'm just not going through rubber like I have in the past. So it's all good, family. But we're gonna wrap it up on this vlog. Remember, keep doing what you're doing so you can see what it does, and we'll see you on the very, very next one. Thank you, family. Yeah, we would have to be screaming there.